on this page you can create a new bot and you can use the wizard. The wizard means that it will guide you through the bot setup. You also have the opportunity to just click here and you will get to the long form where all the fields will be inside. So it's not step by step, it will be all on one page. But for now, let me show you how it works. I just give the bot a name. You can decide whatever you want, and I would recommend to make it a trading view bot. You also have the options to do a manual bot or a mining hamster bot, but for now let's do a trading view bot. Then you just move on here with next. You can pick the exchange. The exchanges we support at the moment are BitMEX, the BitMEX testnet, Binance, Binance Margin, Binance US, Bittrex, Coinbase and Poloniex. So you just pick an exchange. I just pick Binance here, and then you can pick a direction. In this case on Binance there is just long trading possible because Binance, the regular spot Binance, does not allow short trading. So I just pick long only here, and then I can create a new connector. A connector means this is actually the connection between our trading bot and your exchange, and this will be made with an API. But in this case, if you start new or if you want to test out some strategies, I would always suggest to use this option, which will let you pick a connector here. And as soon as you start, we automatically put into your account virtual bots. That means you have all real data, but you're not trading real money. So this is virtual trading, also known as paper trading. So you just pick here the virtual Binance. In my case, I also have 4 other connectors that are connected to real exchange accounts on Binance. And I just pick this for a moment. I go next. And then here I can pick the way how we connect to the bot. I would strongly suggest to use the Webhook. We have been using the emails before because TradingView didn't implement the Webhook for a long time. So we did give the users a different opportunity to trade or receive the trades from them. So for the moment, it's the Webhook that we use on TradingView. You can give it a name. So strategy 001, it doesn't really matter what it is. It is helpful if you, for example, if you trade on the RSI, if you use the RSI indicator, for example, you could put in here some information. So for example, RSI, then you make a pipe or whatever you want to make here. And then you say, I don't know, 5 minutes and so on. You can type in whatever you want. The time frame you can set here as well. So I set it to like 5 minutes in this case. But remember, the time frame is just for yourself. We do not really monitor or care about it because we will execute the trade when your buying signal or selling signal is coming in, and we don't really care about the time frame. You should of course put the alert on the right time frame on your charts, but this is more for you internally. Then it's very important, first of all, you see that there is already a syntax created down here. I will show you later on in the long bot setup how to copy this into the trading view and to use it there. And now you have to pick here the currency. And to do that, you see it's not working now. You have to go here and add a currency pair that you want to trade. So let's imagine you want to trade Bitcoin, US dollars. You can just search for it. Just use Control F, search for BTC and then USDT. If you don't find it, you just search the other way around. USDT and then BTC. You see you found it. So you have this trading pair that you want to use. You click it. You could also use, I show it to you. You could also use, for example, I change it here to Ethereum as well to see it. I could use the same bot to trade Ethereum and to trade Bitcoin. If this is useful, it's questionable, but you could compare or you could have one bot trading a lot of pairs. And what happens now is down here, you see you can generate buying and selling, so open long trades and close long trades. You can do that for the Ethereum pair and you can do that for a Bitcoin pair. So if you have the Bitcoin pair, you would just actually copy this into your TradingView alert box. I show you that setup in the next video. I show you the setup if you go to the long form. If you are in your bot setup, I will show you exactly how you can set that up again. Then this is all I need to do. Then I go here just on next. I have to specify the Bitcoin volume. It's all in Bitcoin volume because otherwise it's a problem to calculate the right statistics. So this is the volume per trade. So be very careful. So we put here 0.001 for example. So we will use 0.001 Bitcoin for every trade. And here I can say to the bot, okay, you are allowed to buy 5 times. As soon 5 trades are open, the bot is not allowed to open a 6th trade. If the trade gets closed and there's just 4 active trades, then it's possible to open one more for the bot. So I will just go on next. You can say I don't need a closing signal, or you can just use the signals that come from TradingView, and here you can see one close for one open. So if the bot opens one trade, then he will close also the same amount. And you could also say you can close every trade, so all open trades with one closing signal. This is possible, or you can turn it off so you don't have any closing signals. So we'll just leave it like that and go to next. Then you have additional options. You can say you don't want to have a stop loss, or you can say, okay, my stop loss is, I don't know, 15%, and then you have a trailing stop loss trigger. That sounds complicated, but it's very easy. A trailing stop loss trigger is a point. In this case, if the price rises 1%, the trigger gets enabled. And if it rises 1% more, it gets higher. So we move your stop loss, in this case, 1% higher. So you can do that. So if the price goes up, the bot will automatically move your stop loss higher. Then I go next, and then you can also pick if you want to take profit or not. So the bot will now close the open position when a sell signal comes in. So when the signal from TradingView comes in, it will also close the open position, but you can also combine it. So you can say, okay, I use the close signal, but I also want the bot to close the trade if I am 3% in profit, for example. Then I just go to next. I have a nice overview of all the settings I made, and then I can just say create the bot. And as soon as I created the bot, it will actually give me here the syntax again, and at the end this is the final line of syntax that I need to put into my TradingView alert box to make it work. Or this is for the opening, this is for the closing. I can just say close, and then you will have a new created bot in your overview. So you see here's a started bot, here's a started bot, here's a started bot. So this, in this case, if you use the wizard, you have to click into the bot again and then start the bot manually here, because we don't want your bot to run before you have approved it. So it doesn't happen that you haven't made your setup first and the bot is already running. So that's all for the wizard, and in the next video, or in the video where I show you how to use the long form, I will exactly show you how you can also basically set up the TradingView alert box.